Laos shares a 2,069-kilometer border with Vietnam, and the two countries have the same ideology and aspirations. The two nations are also working for the independence, peace, and prosperity of their people. This story marks the Laos-Vietnam Solidarity and Friendship Year 2022 and celebrates the 60th anniversary of diplomatic relations between the two countries and the 45th anniversary of the signing of the Laos-Vietnam Treaty of Friendship and Cooperation, special solidarity between Laos and Vietnam. The people of Laos and Vietnam have a long tradition of solidarity, and this has been cherished and nurtured over the years. The special solidarity between the two nations did not start after they officially established diplomatic ties on September 5, 1962. It was built up as they took part in several important events together to release both countries from the yoke of foreign aggressors. The shared participation in many important activities at a difficult time in the past made the people of the two countries love and help each other as brothers and sisters from the same family.
ความสามัคคีพิเศษลาวเวียดนามเวียดนามลาวได้มี
Throughout history, Laos and Vietnam have assisted each other and become good friends and neighbors. The two countries are working to develop themselves for the well-being of their people, side by side and line by line. The people of the two nations visit each other for exchanges in several fields such as culture, goods, and knowledge. The circumstances of expanding solidarity and cooperation of the two nations is an outcome of the good relationship between Laos and Vietnam. Laos shares a 2,069-kilometer border with Vietnam, and the two countries have the same ideology and aspirations. The two nations are also working for the independence, peace, and prosperity of their people. The good relationship between the peoples of the two nations laid the grounds for marriages between families on either side of the border. These marriages strengthen the relationship and solidarity between the Lao and Vietnamese people. The Lao and Vietnamese people can also easily communicate with each other in their languages. The good relationship and solidarity between the two nations was further strengthened when they shared their joys and sorrows and difficulties and their ideologies for fighting the same enemy in the revolutionary period to liberate themselves from the yoke of old and new colonialism. The period of revolutionary struggles in the countries of Indochina lasted almost half a century, and the war ended under the leadership of the Indochina Communist Party. The countries of Indochina, including Laos, Vietnam, and Cambodia, were then able to proclaim independence. President Ho Chi Minh established the Indochina Communist Party in 1930 to lead the revolution in these countries. President Kaisom Phophihan and President Suparnavong shared their joys and sorrows while fighting to liberate the region. President Ho Chi Minh had an important role in the period of fighting. He shared ideas with and gave directions to Lao revolutionists to fight and unite the Lao people across the country. Lao leaders, including President Suparnavong and President Kaisom Phophihan, worked with President Ho Chi Minh in the long fight against foreign aggressors to release their countries from servitude and to achieve independence, as did the leaders of other Indochina countries. The cooperation between the Lao and Vietnamese people has been increased to become special solidarity and comprehensive cooperation between the two nations. The foundation of today's traditional friendship and special solidarity and comprehensive cooperation between the two countries was laid by President Ho Chi Minh, President Kaisom Phophihan, and President Suparnavong, and nurtured by generations of leaders of the party, states, and the two nations. Following the complete victory of their resistance wars against foreign aggressors, Laos and Vietnam signed the Friendship and Cooperation Treaty on July 18, 1977, which further asserted the determination of the leaders and people of the two countries to continue consolidating their traditional friendship, special solidarity, and comprehensive cooperation in the new era of national construction and defense.